Welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I am so excited to be here. Honestly, life has been really crazy at the moment and I've been very much stuck in, if my videos aren't going to be this exact way at this exact time, I'm not going to put it out. And then I realized it's my channel. Yes, I'm going to try and get them out on the day that I say, but life happens and it doesn't always turn out the way we want it to. So I have to have grace with myself, and this is just a bit of a messy season, okay? So I'm making this video because it is time for me to get back on the horse, not just with YouTube, but just my health journey, okay? Because your girl is trying to look good for summer. That is here and now. I got my hot chocolate, super delicious, super delicious. It is my 5th fueling, so it is late at night, and it is day 2 of our summer Kickstart challenge. So if you didn't know, we had a challenge that started on the 5th of June, and so it is only for a week. It's only a week long, and I'm super excited just because, you know, everybody's doing it together. You have that accountability, and it's only 7 days. It's not as intimidating as 30 days or 31 days, you know. So I'm super excited to be a part of that with you all. But let's rewind a little bit because some of you probably don't even know who I am. You don't even know any of my story. So let's go back. My name is Liz Neer. I am on a weight loss journey to lose 130 pounds. I lost 100 pounds in 6 months, and it has been such a transforming journey. It's been so full of growth, and I love and appreciate it. I wouldn't change it for anybody else's, although I would like it to be a little easier. But what fun is that? I recently put on about 26 pounds, and it has been a struggle because a lot of the choices that I've made were just not good. So it's not because of this plan or anything like that. It has nothing to do with the plan. It's just all has to do with me. I wasn't making healthy choices. I was eating whenever I wanted, which is a point that I'd like to get to at some point, but I don't think I ever would. At some point, I'd like to be able to enjoy the things I love and have control when I eat it, but right now it's just not it for me. And so that's why I really like doing Optavia 5-in-1, because it really provides that structure that I need so that I could really get to the root of the problem. Like, I know some people look at it as, oh, you're restricting yourself, and because you just want everything, restriction doesn't work for you. It's just hard. So I wanted to fill you guys in a little bit on what's been happening in my life, since you're gonna see the boxes in my living room anyways, but we bought a house. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Like, I'm gonna make a whole separate video about that, just that alone and how that came to existence. But we are so grateful and we are so blessed, and I can't wait to share that with you guys here soon. But if you know what the process looks like to buy a house, it is so stressful. And not that I want to blame that, because, you know, we all have reasons to not follow through with the things that we say. There's always a reason not to do something, but it is a stressful process and I do not appreciate it, but I do want the house. So we're going to keep moving forward. I need to find a healthy outlet, and I think I found the thing that is going to help me. I'm going to start running, because also on top of just buying a house, I just ran a 5K twice in a span of 2 weeks or something like that. So when I lost 100 pounds, I decided to celebrate by running a 5K. And so I just impulsively signed up, and I'm like, oh my goodness, my body can do all these things. Let's sign up for a 5K. It was a mud run, to be exact. And so, yeah, I trained one time, and it was probably the week before. And I was like, let me just see what my body can do, you know? So I ran 3 miles. I'm happy. And I was very surprised, and I broke down crying because it was like the best time of my life. It was something I never thought that I would ever accomplish. And here I was, you know, a healthy camper running 3 miles, when before I used to run and would literally die. During that run, I realized, oh my goodness, I love running. This is so much fun. This is good for my soul, and I need to keep doing it. And ever since I did that, I've always, every day I think, oh, I'm going to go on a run. I'm going to go on a run. But I live in the city, and it makes me so uncomfortable to be running around these city blocks because everybody be looking at you for no reason. And it's weird. So it makes me a little uncomfy. And so I kind of got to figure something out. Get over it or not be as cute. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so just thinking about, sorry, this video is a bit of a mess, but I want to get it out there anyways. So I'm sorry if it's just not as organized. Hopefully you can follow along. But yeah, this is a season of celebration, but there's also stress that comes in that. And so it's just been really hard for me to follow through with my goals and really trying to stick to plan and do as I say. But I'm trying to remember every day to have grace with myself and to just keep growing and to keep leaning into the struggle, because at the end of the day, there's something for me to learn there. I really don't have much to say. Like, I want to keep this video very simple and basic, because I often think, because this plan is so simple, maybe I should tell you about the plan that I'm on. I'm on Optavia's 5-in-1 plan. So you have 5 fuelings and 1 lean and green every single day. Your fuelings come in an Optavia box that you order for yourself. You will customize it. You can get whatever you want. And fuelings, they're mini meals. They're gonna fuel your body, giving you exactly what you need for the day to give you that energy, nutrients, vitamins, all that good stuff. And then the lean and green meal is something that you're gonna provide from your kitchen. So it would be like 5 to 7 ounces of lean protein, and then you'll have 3 servings of non-starchy vegetables along with 0 to 2 healthy fats. All depends on how fatty or not fatty your meat is, okay? So it is actually very simple. I even decided to break it down a little more and decided to order Optavia's Flavors of Home, which means I don't have to cook it all, because all I do is store those bad boys in my pantry, pop one out, put it in the microwave, call it a day. It's a wrap in the kitchen. So it feels amazing that all I get to do is eat and sleep. You also drink, half a gallon to a gallon of water every day, which is really not as hard as you think. But yeah, that's how simple it is. And that I caught you up. So that is the plan that I follow. It is very simple. It is very good for my schedule, with having 2 daughters and wanting to have all the time in the world to do whatever it is we want to do. When I'm on it, I feel amazing. I have so much energy. I sleep so well, and my body just feels happy. And then I mess it up because life happens and I don't know how to cope well. But I'm excited to finish this week. This is video for day 1 and day 2 of the summer Kickstart challenge. And yeah, I just wanted to vlog it a little bit. Even though I don't have much content for y'all, I have some at least. I'm trying to keep it simple for myself. So, anyways, roll the clips.
over there into the kitchen. Yucky. To the pig into the kitchen.
Are you gonna clean it?
Yeah.
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 After the several mistakes that I made last night, I basically just dismissed everything else that had to be done. But yeah, I decided to tackle this morning in order to start the day on the right foot. And so now we can move on with the day and feel less burdened with yesterday's mistakes. You guys enjoyed watching and following along on my journey. Thank you all so much for your love and support. As you can see, day one was hard. It was so hard that after my third or fourth fueling, I think it was my third fueling, I just cut the day off because I struggled and I went to the corner store and I bought some rice and pork and I ate half of a cake and it wasn't beneficial and I felt disgusting. And most importantly, my heart was sad because I derailed myself in not a good way. And I didn't make a healthy choice and I was embarrassed by that. And I just spiraled. And that evening I decided, I went on a walk, took my dog out. I texted my coach and I told her, man, I messed up. I messed up big tonight or today. She gave me a really good perspective. Guys, if you're doing anything that you want to follow through with, have an accountability buddy, okay? I realized I don't have to stay there. Yes, I didn't do that great, but tomorrow is a better day. I could, right in that moment, I could make a better choice and just go grab a fueling and feel better. Not just physically, but about myself because I made a good choice in that very moment. And I decided to get up and I walked back home. I walked into the kitchen and was like, I want to eat something. Instead, I grabbed my water, filled it up, went straight up to bed. I woke up in the morning, day 2, and I felt shame and regret linger. And so I decided to have my quiet time with Jesus. And I went through you should totally get the Bible app, by the way. I'm going through Phil Wickham's Hymn of Heaven devotional. It's so good. But I was reminded with his song, The Battle Belongs, that when I see the battle, God sees the victory and he holds my victory. And all I got to do is come to him. And I was reminded that I have a food addiction. Like, this isn't just, okay, Liz, stop overeating, calm down. Like, it's not that serious, right? This isn't that. This is the fact that I just can't say no to food. It is what brings me comfort. It is what brings me pleasure. It is what helps me forget. Every day it's clicking. Oh my goodness. But I'm not perfect and it makes it even harder. And so that is why I'm here. That is why I'm on my Instagram, on my TikTok, on my Facebook, because I need to bring you guys in on this journey with me. Because the more I share about my struggle, the more light I put on my struggle, the less power it has over me, the less control it has. when I started this journey, I would fall and I would not get back up till the next day. Or I just struggled to get up at all, okay? Day after day after day of just no success. And now, most of my days are successful. Most of my days are successful. I'm not eating off plan all day long. It's either throughout the day, a little bit here, a little bit there, or it's all in the end of the day, like in the evening that I'm like, oh, for this one meal, I just indulged. And I was like, oh, shoot, that is new. And the fact that after I give into the struggle, I get back up, that is growth. That is amazing. And I couldn't do it without my coach. I couldn't do it without the strength that Jesus gives me, because I just can't. Like, I will not be the person that he created me to be if it wasn't for me turning to him after I struggle. And I want to get to a point where I'm instantly on my knees and asking for help and constantly going to my coach right away, because I need to ask for help, or even just to you guys, you know what I mean? Like, I need people. I need Jesus to help me get through these battles, because I'm not alone. And I feel like there's so many of us that isolate ourselves because we feel embarrassed or we're ashamed or we should do better. But it's just not helpful when we look at it that way. You know, you're not alone and you're stronger than you think you are. I am so proud of you. I don't know where you are at in your journey, but I just want to invite you to do this with me. I am a health coach. I am a very imperfect health coach, but I am so passionate about this journey because I too was once where you are. And even till this day, I struggle with where you are. The journey is never going to be perfect. It's never going to be flawless, but we have each other to keep pushing one another. That's the goal. We just want to keep pushing each other to get back up. You said this, so you got to do it. You said this, you got to do it. Not just, this isn't New Year resolutions. This isn't summer goals. This is life change. This is character building. This is emotional growth. This is learning to understand yourself. And so, yeah, that's all. I just want to invite you, message me, email me. I think all my information is down below of all my accounts, all my emails, everything. I'd seriously love to chat with you. Fill out my free health assessment form down in the description below, because then I'd know at least that you're interested or that you want more information. So yeah, thank you all so much for your love and support again. I love every single one of you, and you guys are amazing. There are warriors. There is a warrior in you that is just waiting. It's just waiting to see the light of day. And I hope that I get to be a part of that with you. All right, guys, I hope you have a great night, and I will see you for day 3. Bye.